Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke and this is String Theory. Today we are doing a market prep vlog. I'm starting this off on February 10th and I've done some market prep here and there, just kind of slowly but surely building up my inventory, kind of working on the things that are quick and easy. And this week I'm just going to be taking you along with me as I continue to create the inventory for my first ever market. Before we get into the video, I'll show you what I made last week. I gotta go get it. Okay, so this is what I made last week and it's not crazy. It's not a lot. I was a little bit slow last week, but I made some good stuff. So one thing I'm really excited about is this little mini market bag. I like the size of it because you can just throw it like in your purse or in your trunk, and it's a good market bag. And I also made one in this orange color. I just haven't weaved in the ends yet. And I added like a purple stripe. And I don't know if you recognize, this is the nightmare yarn that I'm trying to get out of my yarn stash, but it was perfect for these market bags. I mean, look at how beautiful those colors are. This is so cute. And I love the pink stripe. I actually thought I was gonna run out of the orange yarn. That's why I ended up doing the pink stripe, but it's just something interesting and different and I really like it. I also made this trinket dish. I've already blocked it, weaved in the ends very nicely. It's super cute. It's like a cream and ivory color. I held double, and this was 2 cotton yarns. So this is actually something that I came up with on my own. It's a little cupcake boy and it really matches the mushy boy style and pattern, but I changed the colors and added a little candle to make it a cupcake boy, which I feel like would be so cute to give someone on their birthday or some other important day where they are celebrating. Wow. I do want to shorten the candle. I feel like this is a long boy and the candle, oh hey. The candle does not need to be that long. So I'm gonna shorten the candle. I'm gonna try it again, but this is my little cupcake boy. I trademarked it, so cupcake boy. You can see it sticking out. I'll put it off to the side. All right, I also have this bandana. It can work for humans or for dogs, as you can see. I made another mushy boy, super cute. I have a jellyfish and he just is making a meh face. I think he's so cute. I also have an orange jellyfish. This is the 𝒕𝒓𝒊𝒏𝒈 Mystical. I love this yarn so much. I feel like I'm going to be making everything in this yarn now that I have discovered it. It's so soft and it's really easy to work with. I have a mint octo. I have an orange loaf cat. Again, the 𝒕𝒓𝒏𝒈 Mystical. I have a green jellyfish. A dark brown bear. I really like the color of this one. So this one is another one that I made without a pattern or anything. So I was testing out what it looks like to add like fluff to the top of my chicks, and I realized it looked like a mohawk. So in comes punk rock chick. I don't think anyone's gonna buy this, and I don't even think I'll actually bring it to a market, but look, I even gave it a nose ring. And he told me that it's not a phase. So we just have to accept him for who he is. And if people want to buy him, then that's amazing. But if not, I'll keep him and I will love him and cherish him forever. I made a couple of flower bookmarks. Cute little flowers. A red octo. Oh, I didn't even realize I made 2 mushy boys. Are they different sizes? I didn't realize that they were different sizes. I must have used a different hook because these are the exact same yarn. Right, great. Okay, amazing. Which one do we like more? Which size is better? I'm kind of leaning toward this one, but I think that he just has a better face to me than this one. They're both cute though. Kiss. And the last thing I have is a green octo. So it wasn't crazy. There was not a whole lot that I made. But you know, I'm trying not to burn myself out. I'm just taking my time and making sure that I still have joy in the process as I continue to make my inventory. So I'm just going to take you along this week, continue making inventory. I'll just keep updating you throughout the week, and you can just hang out with me and we can craft together. So grab your drink, grab whatever you're working on right now. Also, leave in the comments what you're working on as you watch this video, and let's get to crafting. Hello, it is February 11th, so it is the next day. I did not get much done yesterday because I'm a little under the weather, and I have not been feeling well since last night, which you may be able to see by my appearance. This is all I got done today, or yesterday. He is very cute, but he is lonely, so I need to keep on working tonight through this illness to continue to I need to keep working through this illness to give him some friends. So I'm gonna keep on working, definitely take a shower, eat some dinner tonight, and hopefully I start to feel better so that I can actually put some more work into this inventory throughout the rest of the week. Honestly though, this is the truth of it being a part-time job. The fact that I have a full-time job outside of what I'm doing with markets means that there are times when things get in the way of the small business and working on inventory and working towards that goal. And I just have to be okay with that. It's going to take time because I'm not able to put all my time and effort and energy into doing this small business. And I have to be okay with that. But the next clip, you should see me continuing to work on some other stuff. So I'll see you in the next clip. Hey, what's up? It's Thursday, which is February 12th. Still not feeling great. I wouldn't say I'm feeling any worse, but I wouldn't say I'm feeling better either. I didn't get much done last night either. I made this cute octo in 𝒕𝒓𝒊𝒏𝒈 blanket. Again, I love 𝒕𝒓𝒊𝒏𝒈 blanket. It's so soft. It feels like a lot more cuddly than other yarns that I've used. And then I made another jellyfish. I'm actually waiting for some Parfait Chunky to come in because I got some of these stash goals from Premier Yarns and it just doesn't hit. It doesn't feel nice. It's really hard to work with. And you know when it squeaks as you're crocheting with it, it's just disgusting. And so unfortunately that yarn I just don't think is going to be right for market prep. So for that reason, I got some more Parfait Chunky coming in the mail very soon, hopefully tomorrow. So if it does come tomorrow, I'll show you that. But I'm just kind of using up the Parfait Chunky that I have until the new shipment of Parfait Chunky comes in. I know I haven't shown you much crocheting this week, so I'm gonna make sure that I start adding more in. got home from work and it's a little gloomy, so the lighting's not great, but my Valentine's Day gift came in from my husband, so I wanted to show you what I got. Wow, that looks nice. So cute. In this pretty box. Oh, it's wrapped in wrapping paper too. I know. Oh, cute. Came with like a little to from Cherry's card. It says you're the cherry on top. You did that? So here is the cup.
Oh,
Look at that.
so pretty.
That is so pretty. I'll just put B-roll of this cup right here. But this is so nice. Thank you, husband.
You're welcome. Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's Day. The straw's like maroon too.
Ooh,
That's cute. Everything about this is cute.
it's super adorable.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, I brought you down a little bit because I needed to show my yarn came in. I'm so excited to open this up. I've been waiting because I think I told you before that the Stash Goals yarn from Premier is so bad. It squeaks when I use it. It doesn't feel nice. It breaks even like with the slightest pull. So I'm really excited to get this 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈 in. All right, you get the first look. Okay, I'm looking with you, whatever. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. It's so much yarn.
What's she doing?
She's itching herself, but she's making the weirdest face. Okay, we're just gonna go through it one by one. I'm gonna show you what I got. I did get a couple of the Premier Basic Chenille because they had some colors I wanted to try out. And I can already tell just by picking it up that it is also nice quality. But I got Premier Basics. This is Petal Power, super pretty. And I wanted to have like a peachy skin color type tone, like a fair tone. So I got Premier Basics Chenille in Shell. I want to go through the Premier Basics first. All right, I also got Premier Basics in Bright Violet. And that might be it, but if I find some Premier Basics, I'll let you know. So now onto the 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈. I got the color Sage. This is Sundown. It's like a peacock deep teal. It's very pretty. I felt like this would be really good for the sharks, or not the sharks, the whales, the stingrays, the jellyfish, the octos, all those marine animals. This color will be great for. This is Iris. Then we have this bright orange, and it is called Tangerine. I got this medium gray, and it's in the color Seal. I'm super excited about this one. This is Ballet Pink. It's like the perfect baby pink. This is like a beige, light brown, super light brown, and this is the color Toffee. Black. This is specifically 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈 Neon, and this is in the color Proton Purple. But it definitely looks more pink in person. I did get another Premier Basics Chenille, and this one is in Caribbean. I've seen people use this color before, and it just is so bright and vibrant and beautiful. I feel like it would really stand out on a market table. All right, then we have, oh, this is such a pretty color. I'm so glad I got 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈. Oh my gosh, this quality is just so much better than the Stash Goals. This is an Emerald. Oh, I love this color too. This is in Classic Blue. It is the prettiest, just medium royal blue. I love it. All right, I also got Marshmallow in 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈. This was more of like an off-white on the website, I feel like, and it's definitely more of a beige in person. But that's okay, I'll definitely be able to use it. It just is different than what I expected. I probably wouldn't have gotten the chenille in the color Shell if I had known that this was gonna be so fair tone skin colored. I got white. And as for 𝒕𝒓𝒊𝒏𝒈, I got the color light blue. You can never have too much of the light blue. I know people eat this up at markets. All right, I have a couple of special yarns that I also got. I got Little Bunny. There's a fleece teddy bear pattern that I really want to make. And so this is going to be a perfect yarn for it. If you've used Little Bunny before, it's so soft and it's like a fur yarn, but it's very thin. So it's not going to be like you're working with that faux fur from Michaels. It's going to be a lot more comparable to chenille, I think. But it's a very pretty, just basic teddy brown color, and it really is so soft. And then I got a couple of cotton yarns, but what I really like about these cotton yarns is that they are size 6, super bulky. So anything I make in it is gonna work up really quickly. I feel like the market bags that I've been making, which I can't stop making them, they are so fun to make and they are so cute. I feel like this is gonna be great yarn for those market bags, as well as pot holders or anything that needs to be heat resistant, because this is 100% cotton, which is also really awesome. You don't usually see that for a size 6 yarn, that it's 100% cotton. So I'm really excited to use this. I got white. I got the color Sky Blue. And this is more blue in person. I don't know if it's kind of pulling gray on the camera, but it's definitely light blue in person. This is Purple Haze. And last, it is Navy. So pretty. I did get a, what is this called? It's a fast and tacky glue. I got this for reinforcing some of the sewing that I do, or if like I sew on a patch, or if I add some type of detail, I can glue it on just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I can also use this on the back of eyes if I feel like the eyes are not super secure in my amigurumi. So I saw good stuff about this on the reviews, and they said it's super sticky, dries fast, which is exactly what I want out of a glue for what I'm trying to do. That is my yarn haul for the week. Hopefully I don't have any yarn hauls soon, because I have plenty of yarn and I just need to use what I have. But I think we might be going to a movie today, or we may just end up staying at home, which we do often. So I'll let you know if I continue to crochet today, and if not, I will see you tomorrow. With the yarn haul comes a yarn spinning montage, so roll the clip. That's one. Oh, landed on my foot. At what point do curtain bangs become fancy Squidward? No, not fancy Squidward. Squilliam. Because I feel like I'm getting to that point. So I woke up and started crocheting this morning, and I did make a couple of little things. I think that this little octo looks like Oswald. Do you remember Oswald? Look at how cute he is. I love this color so much. This was the, I think, classic blue in 𝒕𝒓𝒊𝒏𝒈. But the star of the show today is this guy. He is so cute. This is the first time that I've ever used the colored sinker eyes, I think is what they're called. And I love how it's like flush to his face. I love the colors. This shape is just so cute. I want to keep this guy for myself so bad, but that's not the point of why I'm making this stuff. I want to share it with other people, with my community. So he will definitely be getting sold, but he is one of the favorites of everything I've made so far. He's just so adorable and perfect, and he's like lays flat. He would just be the perfect little desk buddy, I think. I'm gonna shower and I'll probably keep on crocheting today. I do have a Valentine's Day party today. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you guys. But I do have a Valentine's Day party that I'm going to today, so I'm gonna shower, kind of start to get ready for that. It's not for a while, but I want to just, you know, feel like I'm ready for the day. And after I shower, I'll probably keep on crocheting, but yeah, I'm happy with my work today. Man, he makes my head look huge. I just wanted to give you a quick update. I just made this little loaf cat, and I actually think I'm going to go through my inventory and kind of revamp my spreadsheet, just update it a little bit to make sure that I have everything up to date. So I think that's what I'm going to be finishing my night with. Good morning. It is Monday, and we have Monday off for President's Day or something. I don't remember, but I realized that I did not show you the finished product when I finished this bag. I made this one bigger. I actually used an 8mm hook instead of a 5mm hook, and I like that I can kind of offer different sizes. So super cute. Love this one. I'm working on another one. Let me go grab it. This is the other one I'm working on. I have the materials I'm using for it inside the partially made bag, so that's why it's all stuffed up. But this is my favorite color variation of my nightmare yarn, so I'm getting really close to using all this up. So I'll make one more of these bags, and I probably should stop making these bags for a while because I already have 4, I think, that are gonna be finished after this one. So I'll continue working on some of my other projects that I need to work on. I'm going over to my sister's house today, so we're gonna do some thrifting, drink some nice drinks, and I might work on some stuff over there, but mostly I'm just gonna be hanging out with my sister and spending some quality time with her. So you might see a little bit of what we do today, and maybe if I do any crocheting, I will put that in here as well. Yes. Why are my hazards on? Okay. So we just finished up at our thrift store. Do you want to show what you got first?
Me first? Yeah. Okay, so first thing, Brooke thinks this is handmade because it doesn't have a tag on it.
It's definitely crocheted.
So fun. Like this little pink, allegedly crocheted short sleeve top.
Show them close. You can see the bobble stitches. Those are double crochets. Yeah, that's definitely crocheted.
Okay. I don't know anything about crocheting. Okay, next I got this like I think linen, question mark, I don't know, like very thin brown button-up blouse that I can wear like in spring and stuff. It's from the
You can
Gap.
see where I live.
Oh. You can blur it.
Yeah.
In the beginning. Also from Gap, coincidentally, I got these like comfy pants that I really like. I feel like I'm overusing the word linen, but they're like
I think it's linen.
yeah. Maybe the shirt wasn't linen, but I feel like these are linen. And I got Brooks hand-me-down. I got these just blue like yoga pant type comfy pants with a little drawstring, which is fun.
Yeah.
Just
they were
for
too
lounge.
short on me, so if they're too short on me, they usually fit her well.
It's true. And this was a good find. I got this like brownish cardigan. It's 𝒐𝒊𝒏𝒈 and it's actually cashmere, which is kind of sick. So again, just a very basic. I'm a basic, boring dresser, if you can tell. Brooke's the more fun dresser, but just a little button-up cardigan moment. Got a little skirt, workout skirt that I can use hopefully for pickleball and stuff like that. And yeah, I would say good haul.
And that's my haul.
Thank you for coming to my haul.
All right, so I actually have this exact jacket in chocolate brown, but it was kind of falling apart in the pockets. So I told my sister, I said, I really want to find this
Replacement?
Yeah, replacement. I really want to find a replacement for this jacket because it's starting to fall apart. And this is the same exact jacket in like a berry maroon color. It's kind of coming off very red, but it's like a berry maroon color. It is literally the same exact jacket, just in a different color. And obviously the pockets are fine now. So, yay.
And there were actually two of them, right? Like two of that in the thrift
I didn't
store.
see
the black one, right? Wasn't it the same?
No,
black?
it was different. Yeah, it was a different one. This is 100% wool. I think it's true vintage, I would say. Requirements, whatever that is. Super cute, fits me well.
That one's my favorite that you got.
Yeah, I love the color.
Half because I'm jealous of it and I want it, but
I got this one. It's different than anything I own, which I love. It's half sleeve, and then it has this cute detailing in the front.
yeah, that one's fun.
I got this sports bra, which would be cute to wear on its own in like a yoga class. And these were hand-me-downs from Haley because they were a little big. But these are just like normal workout shorts, and the length is really nice. I feel like they're not going to be up my butt.
No chafing.
For the
No
whole
chafing.
workout.
No
And
chafing
then
around here.
This is probably my favorite thing that I got. It's like a little like beret,
So fun.
but it's so cute.
It's so good with the hair.
Yeah, the hair is a moment with it, sticking out the end. I got two like wire baskets for markets to display some stuff, and I like that it came with two, so it can be a little bit more cohesive.
And they stack.
And they stack, which is
Yeah.
nice for
Transportation.
being able to, transport it from the house to the market. So that's our thrift haul. We're gonna go eat now. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to leave this video. I had such a good time making this video this week. It's just so amazing to me that I have a little over 160 people that subscribe to my channel and look forward to seeing my videos. So if you subscribe, thank you so much for being here. And if you're not subscribed, go and click that button. It is free and it gives you an opportunity to follow me on this journey, having my first ever market this summer. This wasn't the most productive weeks of all time, but again, I'm just trying to enjoy the process and not burn myself out. I feel like I'm doing that. I'm getting some really good work done. I actually have 30% of my goal of $2,000 of inventory taken care of, and that's only been in about 3 weeks of market prep. So I'm doing a great job. I'm really on my way to reaching my goals, and I'm just excited to continue to go on this journey and have you guys hang out with me in the process. So thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share with anyone else who you think will enjoy videos like this. Leave a 4-leaf clover in the comments if you stayed this long, because I feel so lucky to have you here. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and bye-bye for now.